Hi guys, this is Pamela from Pamela's Tarot Tales, and we are going to be working on hashtag 31 Days of Tarot, days 12, 13, and 14. So we're going to go ahead and get those up and running. So day 12 is what started you reading tarot and why do you continue? And I have to say I don't have the best memory for this kind of stuff for these next couple of questions. I started a couple years ago. I guess I'd kind of been interested before that, but basically, a couple of friends, it popped up in my awareness because a couple of friends were playing with it or reading or had decks, and I didn't realize how much they were into it or not into it. But I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then for my birthday, for my 35th birthday, I decided to treat myself to a deck. I felt called to it. I just felt that I just could not have a tarot deck, that I wanted to see what it was all about, and I was excited about that. Still am. So why do I continue? Because I love it. Because I love it. Because I love for me, I read intuitively, and so I love being able to help people. I love being able to work through my stuff, to see things in a different way. Sometimes we can't see things clearly or so directly, or how to get out of things, and so I find that really interesting. I I I like to see different artwork through the cards and how that portrays meaning. I like to um, work with people and be of service. So, because I love it. Number 13 is the best, worst, memorable tarot moment for 2017. For example, was there a message you were shocked to get or give, or a theme that you kept getting, a deck that surprised you, or a reading that stuck with you? Honestly, again, I have such a hard time with stuff like this because I tend to release it or let it go or not remember. And I do keep a tarot journal to help with that, but I'm not consistent on it, so that makes it difficult. I will say that that I did have a reading for a client that there was some things that came up, and I won't tell the information because that's not cool and client privacy, but it came up, and the client was like, well, I'm not feeling comfortable about this. Can we explore it? And so we really explored some different aspects, and it was the Seven of Swords from the Fountain Tarot. And we were both getting kind of creepy vibes from it and not really understanding it. So we took the time to really explore that and work through some energies that may or may not come into fruition, but hopefully we were able to process that and clear it so that they don't, because it was really dark, really uncomfortable. That in turn triggered me a little bit, so I had to work with that energy as well. But that's pretty memorable when something's so powerful that you get triggered by a card, or that they get triggered, or that you need to work through things that are scary, or even things that are positive, but something that has such a strong guttural reaction. And it was something that I wasn't really sure how to pursue, but fortunately I had a great intuitive client. I was like, I need to explore this. We need to work through this. And so that was really incredible experience, and I'm so grateful for it. And a deck that surprised me, I would say the this is an oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck, so please excuse me for put my face all up in your face. But the Wisdom of the Oracle, sorry, by Colette Baron Reed. This deck has proven to be really powerful and really direct and truthful, and but also empowering. It's not negative, but it will tell you like it is. And that, I'm just surprised with the amount of information that you can get from an oracle deck, especially one that has such soft colors that looks like it might be a little softer. It's not. It's great. It's absolutely fabulous. Alright, so day 14, favorite divination tool aside from tarot. So again, I work with oracle decks, and I do those both independently from tarot as well as in conjunction with tarot. So that's one. I don't really work with any other systems right now. That is, of course, open to change. I am incredibly intuitive, so I read energy work just through intuition, and that can be a source of divination as well. I'm really interested in palmistry, so that's probably the next thing that I will really dive into and explore, and something I'm hoping to do with my mom, because she has always been interested in it as well. My interest is piqued by astrology, but I'm completely overwhelmed by it, so that's probably much, much later down the road. But right now, other than Oracle deck, I've got nothing. So that is days 12, 13, and 14, and I'm losing light, so I'm going to end this and say thanks for joining me. This is Pamela with Pamela's Tarot Tales. I hope you have a great day.